Hello mga kabibig! Welcome back sa ating bagong YouTube channel. Ito ang pinakamaingay nga YouTubers sa pinaka-chika-chika, lebak-lebak with evidence, no? Kumusta at sana nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan ngayon, lalo ng ating mga OFW all over the world na super naghihintay sa trending na ating pag-uusapan. Ako, eto na mga kabibig, oh. Sabi ng isang news dito, kasi nagpa-press con kahapon yung Young Guns, yung mga mga young na mga congressman. Oo. At tinalakay doon yung mandatory drug testing, mandatory drug testing na sinumite ni Congressman Paulo Duterte. Tapos, sabi ng ilang mga ng mga ilang congressman na um, the proposal is unconstitutional, sabi ng mga lawmakers, sabi ng ilang mga congressman. Davao Oriental Representative Chino Almario, Puwersa ng Bayang Atleta Representative Margarita Ignacio Nograles, Taguig Representative Pami Zamora, at One Rider Party Representative Ramon Rigor Gutierrez, members of the House Young Guns Bloc, said that the bill filed by Davao Representative Paulo Duterte that mandates random drug testing to all government officials, including the president, should be studied carefully in the light of a Supreme Court decision that mandatory drug tests for our candidates is unconstitutional. Naku, bakit naging unconstitutional ito? So manood tayo ng video kung saan dito tinalakay, diniscuss ni Migs Nograles na bakit unconstitutional. No, naging unconstitutional para sa mga politician. Pero pag mga ordinaryong tao, mag-a-apply ng trabaho, kailangan ng drug test, hindi unconstitutional. Pero pag mga politiko, naging unconstitutional. So ano ba ang dapat? Maging fair naman tayo. So let's all watch this video. Panoorin natin itong pagtalakay nila sa batas na, sa bill na gustong, tawag dito, ipasa ni Representative Paulo Duterte. Okay?
Congressman Paulo Duterte po ay nag-file ng bill para po sa mandatory random drug testing every 6 months for all elected and appointed government officials. Tapos meron din pong provision doon for voluntary drug testing for everyone running in elections. Ano pong masasabi niyo doon? Maybe we can start with Kong Migs as Vice Chair po of the Civil Service and Professional Regulation Committee.
Parang wala akong choice. Ako talagang inuna mo, Tina, ha?
Yes po, ma'am.
Well, with any legislator naman, they're welcome to file bills.
Of course.
Right, that they deem fit. But as a legislator, I hope lahat naman tayo, as legislators kami dito, alam naman namin yung mga rules na we file, not just to file, but the intent is good, and I hope the intent for this is good.
And good
There is
right?
a Supreme Court case already that deemed unconstitutional a mandatory filing, mandatory drug testing if it's going to be deemed included as one of the qualifications
Dapat lang.
for an official, a candidate, kasi yung constitution naman naglalagay nun. But sana po, no, madepensahan niya to, and maganda po yung intent niya, and to defend this, you have to be able to attend the committee hearing and not pass
Of
it.
course, aatin yan, Day. Kasi gusto niya talaga ma-stop na itong mga kaguluhan na tungkol sa mga pulburon-pulburon. At para naman lahat ng gobyernong politiko na nakaupo ngayon ay free from drug addiction, di ba? Ano naman ang ikababahala mo, Day, kung hindi ka naman drug user, di ba? Kung talagang para sa Pilipino at gusto mo talagang maging role model kayo ng mga tao para ma-stop itong droga sa Pilipinas, dapat tama naman ang gagawin ni Paulo Duterte, no? Maybe this is the first step na makikita ng sabi ng Pilipino na naging totoo at tunay ang serbisyo ng mga politiko kasi hindi sila nagdodrogas. At baka this is a first step na mawala itong droga sa Pilipinas.
It on to someone else. So, if this is his bill, we respect it. It will go through the process.
Dapat sana na if ito ang bill niya, we will be supporting him. Hindi yung we will be respecting him. Dapat sinabi mo respecting and supporting him. Alata namang hindi niyo naman susuportahan eh. 'Di ba parang patawa-tawa lang kayo. Kasi kung talagang, nirerespeto niyo ang tao, kung talagang nakikita niyong maganda ang patutunguhan ng bill na ito, dapat sinabi mo, "We are supporting him and respecting him at sana ma-defend niya ito." 'Di ba mga gano'n?
Sana lang na mapakita niya bakit niya ginagawa to, and na it's not for any vindication of anything. It's not to single out someone because that will be unconstitutional. And
Single out
sana this
someone daw.
applies also sa local government units, because as our friends in media know, even in Davao City, meron mga 37, I think, that tested positive sa drug test, random drug test sa isang department. So, sana this applies to all, hindi lang mag-single out.
Ma'am, sorry po. Idagdag ko lang po na specified kasi doon sa bill na including the president.
So, I hope including din lahat ng mga local government at lahat. Again, kung gusto niya ganito yung bill, he has every prerogative to write a bill, pass a bill, file a bill, and go through the committee. And if he deems that fit na tama yung wordings at madedepensa niya yun, sana lang po madepensa niya yun in the committee, in the floor.
Iba 'no, sana po madepensa niya yun na committee. Parang he's questioning the capability, the ability, the knowledge, the intelligence of Pulong Duterte 'no. Parang feel ni Nograles na hindi kaya niya, parang wala yan, parang mababasura din yan, walang suporta yung makukuha yun. Ramdam ko yun mga kabibig. Ewan ko sa inyo, this is my own point of view.
In front of everyone, and not pass it on to another congressman dahil bill niya po to. So, we will follow the process. We respect his knowledge and his intent in this. Sana lang the intent is good para sa kabutihan.
Klaro namang the intention is good, Marami mga tao talaga na sinuportahan ito ng pagpasa ng bill ni Pulong Duterte for drug testing. Makinig din kayo sa tao, hindi lang puro bulsa ang pakikinggan nyo.
Tihan ng taong bayan, because we are legislators to file bills for the betterment of the Filipino people.
Diba, kabibig, just tell me if you agree with me. Diba mas maganda kung ang isang politikong tumatakbo ay hindi drug user? Diba mas maganda na pinamumunuan kayo ng isang politiko na hindi drug user? Diba mas kampante kayo? Diba mas mararamdaman ninyo na ay safe tayo sa lugar natin, parang hindi makapasok ang droga sa lugar natin kasi yung mayor o di kaya yung presidente o di kaya yung governor, congressman ay ayaw sa droga. Diba? So lalong makakampante yung taong iboboto sila. So ano ang iyong komento tungkol dito mga kapipig na unconstitutional daw pag tinitira, 'di ba? Kung sabi pa ni Sas Rugando Sasot, ayaw ng mga congressman na tinaguri ang Young Guns ang batas na isinusulong ni Congressman Pulong Duterte na i-require ang lahat ng public officials mula presidente pababa sa sumailalim sa regular na hair follicle drug test. Unconstitutional daw. So, constitutional po ba na nagdodroga ang isang public official? Hala, hindi. Sabi ng ina, kasi pati mga bagets ay bangag na rin. Positive for sure yan. Nograles, Pami Zamora, and two party-less cheerleaders ay protest din natin yung annual drug test sa company. Presidente ayaw mapa-drug test. Why should we? So, kung ayaw nilang magpa-drug test, so pwede pala yung mga nagtatrabaho sa company, sa public, sa private, ayaw na nilang magpa-drug test. Lahat ng makakabuti sa bansa, ayaw na mga kawatan na yan. Doon sila sa impyerno gumaganyan, nandun ang kampo nila. Lahat ng gusto nila ni-welcome doon with open arms pa. Wala na sa katinuan mga yan. Masyado ang glorify ang mali. Negative din na lumabas ang mga tao para mag-rally. Busy na sila dahil social media at busy sa mga business. Hindi tulad ng dati, TV lang meron tayong mga tao ngayon. Priority nila makakitaan, walang time sa rally. Bakit sa company mandatory, dapat din mga leader ng ating bayan mandatory? It tell us na palitan na ang mga lawmakers. Young graduates can do their jobs. Maraming potential leaders sa mga eskwelahan. Mga tech-savvy, research-hungry, at passionate sa mga yan. Come to think about it, malabong mapatalsik ang current admin. Legal lahat kasi pag na ang pagnanakaw, walang maiiwan sa pagnanakaw, sama-sama silang babangon muli sa pagnanakaw, sayang pagod ni PRRD, sayang talaga. Ibig sabihin ang unconstitutional din ang ginagawang drug test ng mga company, pagkuha ng driver's license at iba pa. It's constitutional for a mere employee na magda-drug test. How much the leaders? They should waive that para maniwala ang mga taong bayan. So yun mga kabibig, yun ang komento ng Young Guns. Diba? So ano ang iyong komento? Takot na takot pala silang magpa-drug test. So ano ang iyong komento tungkol dito mga kabibig na parang may kinatatakutan ba ang mga congressman? Kung ako sa kanila, no, suportahan nila ito. Magandang bill ito pag maipasa. Parang this is a safe avenue for people to vote wisely. One of the strategy to vote wisely at talagang mapipili ng mga tao kung sino ang dapat na mapipili. Sabi pa ng ilang mga tao dito, nabasa ko, sabi na dito, kapag ang higher official ang i-mandatory drug test, unconstitutional. Ikaw na, Migs Nograles, guwapa mang unta ka pero wala mang kay utok, oy. Sabi ng isang netizen ba? So ano ang iyong komento tungkol dito? Naging unconstitutional ba ang magkaroon ng drug testing, mandatory drug test sa ating public officials? How about yung mga, ano ba? Yung mga nagtatrabaho. Nako, bakit unconstitutional? Mas maganda sana lahat ng government employees may annual and surprise drug testing pa para maalaman kung sino ang adik, matik, sipak. Daming nakaabang dyan na unemployed. Tama. Ang laki mong, sabi ni Adrian Pascual, ang laki mong tanga, Megs. Kaya nga nahuli yung mga LGU employees dahil ang mga Duterte mismo ang nag-institutionalize ng random drug testing sa LGU nila. All bills are not final. They can always change or improve it. The shade and the gall of that woman with a fake nose questioning what the intent of the author is. What a parliamentarian she is. The very reason she gave about those LGU employees is one of the reasons why Duterte has the best experience and knowledge about the subject matter. She can't even shoot it down right there, and then because she will be seen in a bad light as not being supportive of legislation against drug use. The question of constitutionality can be remedied without rushing the bill. Kung gusto nilang makita si Pulong, dapat calendar nila agad ang bill kaysa ilagay nila as back burner. Hello, paano na yan? Ano sa palagay ng kabibig? Maisa sa katuparan kaya itong mandatory drug testing bill ni Pulong Duterte? Nako, unconstitutional. Ito pa ang sinabi ni Tio Moreno. Grabe. Grabe ang sabi ni Tio Moreno, ha? Tio Moreno. Opinion on the constitutionality of the bill filed by Congressman Polong Duterte. To argue that the bill filed by the Congressman Paulo Duterte regarding the mandatory drug testing for government officials and voluntary random drug testing for candidates is unconstitutional is not without basis. The Supreme Court, in its previous ruling on Social Justice Society versus Dangerous Drugs Board and Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, has already declared mandatory drug testing for candidates as unconstitutional. The ruling specifically addressed Section 36G of Republic Act Number 9165, which mandated drug testing for all candidates for public office. The court held this provision violated the constitutional right to privacy and equal protection clause. The Supreme Court reasoned that the provision unlawfully singled out candidates for public office without a valid justification for such distinction, thereby infringing on the equal protection clause. However, it is important to distinguish between candidates running for a post and elected or appointed government officials. The case at bar concerns candidates, whereas the proposed bill addresses an entirely other subject, people in position. Totoo naman ba? Jurisprudence, mandatory drug testing for candidates unconstitutional. Proposed bill, mandatory drug testing for appointed and government officials plus voluntary random drug testing under debate. Let me put this in context. Ito ha. It is essential to consider the context of private sector's practices, where mandatory drug testing is often required by companies to ensure smooth business operations and protect the welfare of the employees. This practice is generally accepted because it aligns with the company's interest in safeguarding their operations and maintaining a drug-free workplace. Applying a similar principle to public office, one could argue that public office is indeed a public trust. The Filipino people deserve to be protected from potentially impaired leadership. No one would want an individual with a substance abuse problem to hold a significant public office, such as the president, senator, or congressman. This could be justified under a compelling state interest doctrine. Yes, the state has a compelling interest in ensuring that those who seek and work in public office are physically and mentally fit to serve, provided that the measures are least restrictive and appropriately tailored to meet the objective of a drug-free governance without unnecessary infringement of privacy rights and equal protection clause. The proposed bill could be beneficial for the Filipino people. Ensuring that public officials are subject to drug testing is necessary for maintaining the safety and integrity of public institutions, and this interest could outweigh individual privacy concerns, particularly if the drug testing is limited to high risk or high responsibility positions. Therefore, those who oppose this bill clearly demonstrate that they prioritize their political interests over the public's well-being. It is also fair to suggest that these congressmen who are attacking the bill must be doing so to curry favor with the administration in hope of securing higher position. It's unfortunate that we are led by such individual. Yun. Yun ang banat ng mga ilang known political vlogger and blogger and writers na parang tama naman ang pinopoint nila for public trust para sa mga tao. Kung umuupo ka, tapos may mga issue ka about drug abuse, para mapatunayan mo na hindi ka talaga gumagamit, mabuti pa. Diba? Diretsohan. So ano sa palagay ng kabibig? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Comment below. Unconstitutional ba itong mandatory drug testing na bill na pinopost ni ano tawag dito, ni Pulong Duterte? Jurisprudence, mandatory drug testing for candidates becomes unconstitutional. Proposed bill by Pulong, mandatory drug testing for appointed and government officials plus voluntary random drug testing is under debate. So sana depensahan ito ni Pulong Duterte at makita natin kung saan patutungo ang bill na ito. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye everyone. See you next time.